this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
There you go. That looks spot on.
Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this.
Off of Highway 253 in Georgia is the Seminole State Park. Now, Sarah and I usually don't do this, but we're going to be here for 2 weeks just to kind of chill for a little bit and well, not move around as much this time around. So anyways, let's go ahead and show you the entrance. Cross the bridge and you pull into the park. Here at the Seminole State Park, of course, you have your trails. They have the Gopher Tortoise Trail. Like Georgia, there's a lot of pine trees in the area, and a sandy trail. And bikes are also allowed on it, and it's 2.2 miles. And then over here to my right, this is probably about a quarter mile, half mile into the park. We got some cabins for rent. They have, I'm not sure how many they have, 10 to 14, something like that. The lady in the front said the campground gets pretty busy on the weekends and not so much during the weekday. As we get into the campground, you have your dumpsters. And this is a Tuesday when I'm filming this, but for right now, I think there's 4 or 5 campers here. There was 50 campsites, but they're down to about a working 25 campsites. Okay, back in that direction. I had a hurricane come through 4 or 5 years ago and took out about several thousand trees out of the campground area, and it's like 5 or 6 or maybe 8,000. I can't remember what she told me, but it's several thousand trees, and they just haven't opened up this side loop of the campground, and there's about 25 sites over there that aren't open, along with their restroom. Okay, just showed you the dump station. Now let's go take a look at what Georgia calls their comfort station, which is their restrooms. Oh, also forgot. They have washer dryer here. Now, when we got here Sunday, the restrooms were pretty dirty because the campground gets full on the weekends. But today, Tuesday, they finally cleaned them. So they're respectable, not the cleanest we've seen. Each site has 50 amps and 30 amps. And they have water. So, but no, it's not a full hookup. They don't have drainage for sewage, and that's what the dump station's for. But other than that, it's really peaceful and quiet out here. T-Mobile, kind of spotty. Sometimes it works great, sometimes it doesn't. Verizon seems to be working great. Sarah's been using that off her hotspot for working this week. And depending on where you are for Starlink, and if you get a good signal right now, where we're at, actually in spot 1, it says we're getting an interruption about every 9 minutes, but the speeds were anywhere from 200 to anywhere above 50. So that's pretty decent. So we have a couple options if we have to with that. But other than that, we love the view. Like I said, we're gonna just plan on staying here for 2 weeks. Not move this weekend. Just take it easy. We'll probably rent a canoe or kayak if they have over there this coming weekend or sometime during the week. Oh, and they have putt-putt in case I didn't show you. I think I did show you that. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the little tour, and thanks for watching. So we're at Seminole State Park, and today we're going on some hiking. Now, I've hiked this trail before. It's about 2.2 miles around, and it's mostly sand. So what we've decided to do today is just hike up to the entrance of the campground, because instead of getting a whole bunch of sand in my shoes, I'm just going to hop on the road here. Now, the trail does cut off right up here, but it is about a 1.1 mile, actually 1.6 miles to the entrance. So we're going to walk to the entrance and back and get 3.2 miles in today. And we might even find something at the entrance of the campground. We'll show you. And just like that, 1.6 miles later, we are here. Where are we? Well, here's the entrance of the park right there. But let's take a look at down here. I was over here walking the other day. Saw something red, thought it was a flower. But no, it wasn't. Go through these rocks here, and there's some berries. And most of them, the big ones, hold on here, let's step through here. Most of them are, big ones are right up in here. It'd probably been easier just to walk around. But look at these. Now, I did come pick some the other day with Sarah, and we picked a whole mess of them. and she made some fried pies out of them. Another one hiding right there. So anyways, I figured I'd get some now. There's a whole bunch around the edges here too. Look at that. Usually they grow up in a vine and go up, but they're not around here. They're just growing on these rocks. So we're gonna pick a mess of them, take them back. We still have some leftovers from last time, but we're gonna bag them up and freeze them for later on. So, all right, I better get picking. Made it back from the hike, and I wanted to show you all the blackberries we had. This was today. This was from the other day. Sarah made some blackberry jam, syrup, something for her pancakes or waffles. And then some blackberry fried pies, except for she air fried these. And those are delicious.
And they're frozen right now.
And they're frozen right now because we got so much stuff in the freezer. So anyways, that's what we did with our blackberries. And we're actually going to go back in a couple more days and pick some more and bag them to put them in the freezer for later on.
It is Saturday afternoon, and we are headed out of Seminole State Park. Kind of cloudy, overcast today. We had a lot of cleaning to do to get ready to go today because we've been here for about 2 weeks, and usually I clean in between every move, vacuum and wipe everything down. So we had a busy day cleaning up a little more today. So anyway, we are headed north. We are harvest toasting again tonight, right off of I-75. So, might be a little noisy tonight. We'll turn on a little white noise. But we are staying at Carol's Sausage Country Store. So they've got a great little parking lot here. Not super level, but not too bad. So we're gonna go in, be sure we're parked okay, and see what they have. I just do a quick video of the inside of Carol's Sausage Store. I'm starting out here because they got music playing in there, and I'll probably have to have it on mute anyway. So let's go take a look at it. This is near the restroom areas. It's cold in here.
Okay, there you have it. Carol's meat and sausage place, Carol's Sausage. Anyways, it's pretty cool. We're definitely going to be buying probably more than $30 worth of goods here. So excited about the stop. We're also going to have breakfast here before we go. Nothing like having a sausage egg sandwich to start the day. Don't do it.
Good morning, Ramsey.
Don't do it.
What?
I don't know.
What are we doing? Are we leaving or staying? My phone
well,
works great. It's the operator.
Oh, we're gonna go through a little bit of rain. I don't want to get the truck and trailer all dirty. I just washed it.
So you want to sit here and wait?
Well, let's see. How long we gotta wait?
I can put the massager on the seats and chill out.
Looks like the 12:40. I ain't gonna wait 45 minutes. I'll just wash the trailer again later or wipe it down. And we get more rain moving in up here. See, we're right there.
Yeah.
Right there? Yeah.
Yeah, we're the blue dot.
So we're just getting some rain right now. We're going up here and over here. So if we get there before 1 o'clock, it's only a 30-minute drive. We'll beat the rain. So let's just go ahead and go. It might get bad. I don't know.
You mean get bad as in the vehicle get dirty, not the weather get that
Yes,
bad?
both truck and camper will get dirty. Just wash them. What are you laughing at?
You said it might get bad. It sounds like the weather's going to be
No.
horrible. It's just a little rain, folks. We
Okay, where are
will
we going
survive.
to? What's the campground called?
Lake Blackshear.
Hold on. Navigate to Lake Blackshear Campground.
Oh, and just like that, folks, the Google navigation messes up. This happens every now and then, if anybody has any ideas why.
Navigate to Lake Blackshear Campground. I bet you they call it that, veterans. Oh.
Just a moment.
I bet you they call it the veterans.
No, this
Looks like your network connection is not stable.
Serious?
My apologies.
But does
Please try
that mean
again.
our network's low?
It's like full bar.
No, that's your phone.
I don't know. What's the...
I think that's our truck signal.
Man, what does it take?
AT&T.
Is it AT&T?
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
T-Mobile was awesome here, though. I don't know why AT&T wouldn't work right here by the interstate, but we usually use our Google navigation on the truck, and then we use RV Life navigation on the phone, so we have both running because RV Life will let us set the height of our trailer to be sure that we don't run into any bridges or anything, that we have a height problem. So leaving Carol's Sausage Harvest Toast and headed out. This is a busy happening place this morning.
We're at Blackshear Campground.
Yes.
It's also called... Go ahead.
It's also called Georgia Veterans State Park. But it's Lake Blackshear Campground. Freezing to death, people.
It was like 74 when we left or something. Now it's 64. We drove
How many
like,
miles away?
like 30.
We're headed into the visitor center because the lady at the front gate so we could go on in, but didn't give us the gate code.
I see.
Anytime you call this place, you usually have to leave a message. And then they might return your call several hours later. But we need this gate code, so we're gonna go park up here and run in and see what we need to do, which is obviously what this other camper in front of us did. Pretty cool spot though. Airplanes and tanks. Do you want to go play on the tanks while I go in? Well, we didn't record any of that, but we made it. So, to summarize, you do need to check in at the Camp Registration Welcome Center office. They give you the gate code to get in. We planned this so we would be here before it started raining, because the radar said it wasn't going to rain here until 1:45. We are unhooked. It is 1:13 and it's raining, and we're both sitting in the truck. But the slides are out. We're just grabbing some things and turning the truck off and headed into the camper. We're set up close enough to do for a while till it quits raining. We're at a beautiful spot and we'll show it to you later.